It has been almost 2 weeks of really intense, exciting action, and you wouldn't think that the Masters cricket could offer so much excitement, Hartley Reid. But I know you, like many of us, have been thrilled by the exchanges on the field, and it will all come to an end on Friday when the final is contested at Kensington Oval between Australia and England.
It has been so far a very interesting and entertaining competition. When one heard initially of the ages that we're looking at, over 60, for those of us who are in cricket, a bit skeptical, we want to weigh down with these old men and that kind of thing. But they play some very attractive cricket, very intense and competitive cricket. And indeed, when one sees what they are producing, you normally, for those of us of that vintage who came up with that level of cricket and what they were showing, one could see that they were good cricketers when they were young. And all they are doing now is exhibiting at this advanced age the skills, though albeit being slower, but one can see the bowling, the batting, and indeed what has been even more entertaining, the fielding. Me, people over 60 throwing themselves to their right and to their left, and some even diving forward and taking catches. It has been a marvel to see them. Cricketer, you could see their coach. You could see that they were coached, and not only that they were coached, but they listened to the coaching. They took in the coaching. So now, instead of having to fight to produce what they were coached over the years, it comes to them quite naturally. The commitment to the game. They do not waver from their plans. And for sure, Australia and England did not panic in their games. So in fact, if there is one thing that we could take from this competition, is that preparation. If you fail to prepare, you must be prepared to fail.
Well, I had a chat with the England manager, and he told me that there are over 3,000 over 60 cricketers in England in all sorts of leagues and various divisions and so on. And some clubs have two and three teams.
I that too. I was well. I suppose one has to talk about economy of scale. They have large populations, but to think about 3,000 over 60s.
So who would you expect to come out on top when the two teams meet in the final?
Well, I expect Australia to come out on top because of how good they are. Australia is a good team. But having said that, I was very impressed with the England Masters. There are some players in that England team that if Australia falter, England will win because England is a good team, and both of them can give you over 200 runs in when they're back there 45 minutes. They're 5 over, sorry.
Okay. So you expect a good
So
final.
I expect an excellent final. Because the bowlers, the bowling, whoever bowls better on Friday in that final will win. Because the batting isn't the worst on either side, but the bowling is especially the Australian swing ball. Australians literally swing the ball in our conditions. I haven't seen balls swing like that in years. And I see them literally swing the ball from the bowler's hand right up to the pitch. So Australia with the better bowling, I think, out of the two teams, I think Australia should be able to restrict the English to a score no more than 160, and then they should win.
Okay, Hartley. Well, thanks for sharing your thoughts on anything cricket extra as we look forward to the final of the Big Man Cricket Caribbean Cup. And that final will see Australia and England do battle at Kensington. Don't miss it.